At exactly 9 minutes past 2, family, friends and community members paid their respects to those lost in the tragedy. For some, it was difficult to hold back tears. Most of them said there's still no closure. They want answers and justice.
It's not been easy. It's very, very difficult because it brings all the memories and like it happened yesterday. The thing that makes us not have closure is because we don't know, we really don't know what happened because no one is telling us what happened. No one is taking responsibility.
There's promises about investigation and that whoever is responsible will be arrested. We hope it's going to be like that. That's what we are hoping for as a family.
Others are angry. Losing breadwinners in their families has made life difficult. They say government red tape has frustrated them.
Even now, no one get the UIF, even the compensation. When we go to the Department of Labor, they are just keep pushing us in back, giving us another date. Afterwards, then they started to do certain of the demands. They need some of the things that we don't know.
Government has recommitted itself to seeking justice.
Buildings don't collapse without reason, and they don't collapse on their own. Accountability cannot be optional when human tragedy takes place at the hands of human beings. The Department of Public Works and Infrastructure, through the Council for the Built Environment and its body, the Engineering Council of South Africa, has commissioned an in-depth investigation into what went wrong. But we already know that there is too little cooperation between entities like the Engineering Council of South Africa, the National Home Builders Registration Council.
Some reports have already been submitted to the SAPS, who will eventually determine who will face prosecution. Later this month, another report from the Engineering Council of South Africa is expected to be released, which will shed more light on the cause of the incident. Segwi Chetty, SABC News, George in the Western Cape.
To expand the conversation, we're now joined by Lizzy Ndlovu, who lost her uncle during the George building collapse. Lizzy, a very good evening to you. Thank you for your time. Today, families, volunteers and community members gathered to honor the lives lost and, of course, the pain that still lingers. How did you reflect on today?
Yeah, good evening to everyone and the listeners. It wasn't an easy day today. It brought all the memories like it happened yesterday.
And looking at what came out of the memorial, I mean, it's pretty clear that what started off as a rescue effort has now grown into a call for justice. When it comes to help and answers from authorities, what has the past year meant to you and your family?
We've been struggling financially. We didn't get any help from day one to today. So that's been another difficult part on our side.
What came out of today that brought any hope at all to you and your family?
Yes. As the minister said, there is hope. There is really a positive way going forward.
And who has really suffered the most as you look and assess your uncle's passing, in terms of children perhaps and the family? What have the hardest moments been?
Especially the wife and the small kids, because he has two kids aged 8 and 9 at the moment. So he was the breadwinner. The wife is staying at home. And to us, like me, it affected me a lot emotionally because he was the only sibling left on my mother's side. So he was like my mom, he was everything to me.
Can you say, just recalling and recording what has happened and reflecting on this year, that you know what truly happened? Do you have that information?
I don't have it now.
So you still have questions lingering on what may have happened?
Exactly. That's maybe if we can get to know what really happened, maybe we'll have closure. Now we're just assuming what has happened because no one is talking to us. We don't know, we're just in the dark. We just mixing pieces by ourselves. Like no one is talking to us, helping us, you know. Yeah, it's been difficult.
With the fresh information of the building irregularities and how the safety lapses, what have these findings uncovered or meant for you, knowing that, you know, trying to get an understanding on who was at fault? What has it meant for you and the family?
As we heard in the media that there were some things which were not followed, and we want those who were responsible to be held accountable, and for us to come to us as families and survivors and tell us what really happened so that we can get closure and move on.
Very well. Thank you so much, Lizzy. Thanks for speaking to us this evening. Lizzy Ndlovu, who lost her uncle during the George building collapse, reflecting on the year